Desertification is the most urgent ecological problem on the globe, and it is now evolving into an economic and social problem. It is directly concerning to the survival and safety of mankind. According to statistics, currently, the area of global desertification has reached 36 million square kilometers, and it is expanding at a shocking speed. There are 1.5 billion that are directly threatened by it. China is one of the nations with the most severe desertification, particularly in the mid and western regions that Silk Road economic belt passes by. 1/3 of that area is desert. Among these regions, as an important part of the strategic pattern for national ecological safety, Gansu Province has a desertification rate of 45.4%. Sand-covered lakes take up 28.2% of the total area of the province. General Secretary Xi Jinping pointed out, "It is a common dream for the mankind to build a green homeland. We need to strive to facilitate the greening of our national territory and build a beautiful China. We also need to carry out afforestation, mutual improvement of environment, and positive responses to global ecological challenges such as climate change, on a mutual cooperation basis through the multilateral cooperative mechanisms such as the Belt and Road Initiative, so as to make our obliged contribution to the maintenance of global ecological security." Faced with the overwhelming momentum of desertification, prevention and governance of desertification now has become an important and urgent task for the entire mankind. Ju Dun Tan of Liangzhou District in Wuhai City is located on the southern brink of Tengger Desert. 1 year ago, it was covered by vast yellow sand. But now what we see is that the checkered sand barrier formed by grass with an area of 2,000 mu has become a staunch defense line that stops the desert from expanding. Since the barrier is of excellent effects of wind prevention and sand immobilization, there are now various sand plants on the desolate desert. It is a multifunctional, comprehensive sand immobilization vehicle that has formed this defense work. This multifunctional comprehensive sand immobilization vehicle, developed by the New Energy Technology Company Limited under Gansu Construction and Investment Group, is the first of its kind in the world. The vehicle is a world-leading product with 11 patents of practical new technologies and invention. The comprehensive sand immobilization vehicle is able to pave checkered grass sand barriers of various sizes based on different terrains and wind directions. The governance efficiency of the vehicle is 50 to 80 times that of manual sand governance. It has basically solved the difficult problem that the speed of desertification is faster than manual sand governance. Located in an area with severe desertification in the nation, during its corporate transformation, upgrading, and innovative development, Gansu Construction and Investment Group integrates national strategies. With the new modes of engineering and biological sand governance, it enters the main battlefield of desert governance and has conducted active exploration. Engineering and biological sand governance refers to a mode that attempts to achieve comprehensive governance and sustainable development by utilizing technologies of sand immobilization, biology, and sand industry development, with the construction of ecological environment as its principle. Among these technologies, the technology of sand immobilization aims to achieve the intervention in and control over desertification through the mechanized grass-sand barrier laying, lower the circulation of wind and sand, and preserving water. Biological control centers on ecological protection, consolidation, and recovery. It uses technologies regarding new energy, water saving, agriculture, and machinery, contains desertification, and enriches biological diversity through sand prevention and governance, forest development, and greening, etc., so as to achieve a virtuous circle for the ecological environment. The development of sand industry refers to a way of developing and utilizing the sand zone resources through the development of highly efficient water preservation, renewable energy, forest and grass intercropping, forest and medical herbs intercropping, and the integrated development of culture and tourism, etc. The applications of engineering and biological technologies have found the new path for the coordinated development of economy, society, and ecology. It is of significant meaning for the guarantee of the national grain safety, the increase of farmers' incomes, and the enrichment of poverty relief. It is also of important meaning for the implementation of going global and serving the Belt and Road Initiative with homegrown technologies and equipment. The new breakthroughs of sand governance by Gansu Construction and Investment Group have gained close attention by government, related leaders, and the press, and it has also gained recognition from experts from both home and abroad. He Pijie, Vice President of the Revolution Committee of the Chinese Kuomintang, Ge Zhirong, Counselor of the State Council, and Liu Shu, Director of Specialized Committee of Sand Industry under Chinese National Land Economic Society, have paid an inspection of investigation and guidance to Gansu Construction and Investment Group for its sand governance industry. They showed great appreciation and recognition to the project and expected Gansu Construction and Investment Group could play a greater role in the new battlefield of sand governance. The strong pass of the enemy is like a wall of iron, yet with firm strides we are conquering its summit. Desert is one of the most important strategic resources for the future development of mankind. Gansu Construction and Investment Group will conduct active exploration and practice in order to find a way of comprehensive governance of desert that is established in China and for the well-being of the world.